Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro Career. Round 25 in our season, and no, it was actually the Panthers on top. I was making sure to check. The Panthers are on top of the ladder. The Broncos are actually in second spot though, and we have moved our way up into third spot, tied for third, mind you. So 2 games to go, taking on a Melbourne at Amy Park. Obviously, they are out of the top 8, but still going to be a tough encounter. And our form hasn't... I mean, we did win last game, but our form hasn't been great. As you can see, Holmes, the fullback, Pappenhausen on the wing, Cody Walker at 5'8". Big Cassiano was in the forward pack there, but yeah, should be... I mean, obviously a very different team, but it's still going to be a challenge taking on Melbourne in Melbourne. Nighttime game, they thrive, so hopefully we can finish the season strongly, like I keep mentioning, and yeah, try to take some good confidence, good form into the playoffs. Because yeah, I was trying to think, it's our first full season in the NRL, right? In this career mode, I'm pretty sure. Surely, yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, so we have a great opportunity to win a comp with the Eels in our first real outing. Almost got a nice 40-20 there. It was a perfect angle, perfect win trajectory. It just we're just a little bit over the 40-meter line, unfortunately, as Will Chambers takes that one. So yeah, that it's probably the one thing that's slipped our play a little bit, honestly, is our kicking game. I feel like probably early in the year we were being a little bit smarter with kicking and just, you know, really pinning the opposition in the corners and kicking 40-20s. I feel like we've gone away from our kicking game a little bit. So, you know, I feel like that's one area we could improve once again. I guess the other point about that is the great kick goes up. We didn't have anything to do with that one. That was just a great kick by, I think, Ritter and Takarangi. He's been at everything the last few weeks. I mean, he's a good player on the game. He's very overpowered. I don't know why, but he bombed a try for us, and then he scored one, and now he's scored another one in a different week. He's just been all over the shop as Bradley. But yeah, probably the other thing about the kicking is I don't know, we're probably making more ground than we were at the start of the year. We're making more line breaks and line break assists, so we probably don't get, like, you know, this set, for example, where we're up inside the, you know, close to their 30-meter line, so we're not going to kick any 40-20s from this position. So yeah, I guess it's depending on field position and where you are on the field, but yeah, probably kicking game, it's probably one thing. Although I do say that coming off the back of last week where we put in the best kick we've ever done on this damn game. If you didn't see it, go back and watch that video. It's the best kick of all time, really, to pin them in the in goal, 40 meters out. The winger was back and we kicked over his head. It was sensational. But this first half, it's gone quickly. It's been a grind. It's been a grind fest. I mean, we had one really good opportunity. We scored a try, and ever since then, both teams just sort of trading blows as we go for a sneaky little 1-pointer. We hit it all right. Just didn't get the distance, though. A little bit of danger. Holmes goes through. Thankfully, we were just sort of being a bit lazy at the back. I was just holding back just in case, and I was panicking a little bit. As you can see, look at that dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just a grind. Both teams aren't making errors. And just playing good footy. Unfortunately, we come back on the break. Had a golden opportunity. We've tried to put the little early kick in, and we got absolutely belted for our troubles. And Kurt Baptiste is gonna race away downfield as Isaiah Yo in the back row as well. So they got a good forward pack here. The Melbourne Storm. But yeah, that was the first half. No errors at all. Just both teams playing. Probably not playing as exciting as right here we go with the high shot. It's a try saver. We put our body on the line. Val Holmes just out of nothing made the break. He burned Bevan French, and we came across. We put our body on the line. We took Holmes out with the high shot. Probably lucky to be on the field and no penalty try. They take the 2 points, but that could spell a little bit of trouble. I mean, I would do it again to save the try. I think it's a good play to. I mean, obviously we would rather just make the tackle, but giving away the penalty isn't the worst. Is right here. Offside, apparently. It must have it wasn't a good ball, and it must have like come off someone into someone else's. Cody Walker, for some reason he's right-footed on the game as well, takes that kick, so all of a sudden it's 6 points to 4 with Melbourne kicking 2 penalty goals. Very, very strange, but yeah, it could be good. It could be big ramifications coming into next week. As great play there, Bevan French up the middle. We're looming up. Who is this chasing? Is it Pappenhausen? I think he's on the other side, but we give it off to Takarangi. I maybe could have made the try line if I just pinned the ears back, but whoever was chasing me was coming hard. But it's not going to matter. I think it's who was this? Daryl Clark, our dummy half, just scoots his way over, or just muscles his way over, really. And we are back in the ascendancy here. So hitting that 8-point lead if this one swings back, which it does. Our goal kicking has just been superb. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I don't know, dude. I would hate to, I mean, missing 1 week is going to be annoying. We're going to miss round 26, but if we're missing 2 weeks, that would be absolutely disastrous if we miss the first week of the finals. So hopefully, worst case scenario, we can just take an early guilty plea for 1 week, depending on the severity. It wasn't, I don't know. Well, we'll see. As who is this? He's going to score, the little fellow dummy half. So we did one just before, and now the Storm have done the same thing. So the game's not done and dusted. We gotta be careful, because if we lose this game and then we're missing next week, we could definitely fall out of the top 4. So a lot riding on this game all of a sudden, and we'll see what happens in the meantime. But all we can do is try to finish off strongly here. 5th and last. We're just going to try to what are we going to try to do? Just put it in behind. Nice little option, actually. Putting the bomb in. Second kick. Always beware. Takarangi gets under it. He goes straight to his hands. Bit of a strange one, but honestly a pretty good spot to turn the ball over, and that is going to be all she wrote. So we get the win. A pretty good contest from both sides. We played pretty well. Storm played well, but could be big news coming out of the judiciary. So hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.